And I know I don't look like your typical business owner or whatever to try to come rent something or get something from somebody. And that's okay. And I'm not changing that just to get what I know I should have. So I
Mm.
was like, okay, let me step back, holler at Jesus real quick so he can
I
let
know
me
that's right.
know when and what and
I
to
know
wait.
that's right.
Let me talk to him real fast and let's just step back and wait. And when it's time, it'll be time, and I'll have more things in order because right after that is when the gym shut down and I didn't have work. And so I was like, okay, so all this would have happened and been a
Anyway,
snowball,
right.
but I would have been sitting here in this building. So I had to, it was a little punch in the face, but sometimes
Right.
that's what we need to realize, okay, I was in the wrong. I need to wait.
It wasn't time. It wasn't time.
Time.
Yep. It
Absolutely.
wasn't time. And that's the same way. I do not just step out and do stuff. I do
Right.
go through God first. I'm sorry. I
Hmm.
am that's
Oh
just
yeah.
how I am.
That's
And he's the
that's
one
what
that's
it
telling
is.
me now, keep pushing this, Kim. Keep pushing this thing.
Hmm.
What you're doing is right. You know what I'm saying? And I'm gonna keep doing that until
Absolutely.
you tell me to do something else or shift me somewhere else. It
Exactly.
is what it is, you
Hmm.
know. But it's true, we don't have that backup. We don't have the backup and the support that we
Right.
need to go after these different buildings and all this old stuff. I even thought about going into a little bit of real estate. Well, let me just go ahead and purchase this one building. You know what I'm saying? If I can get this one,
Right.
then let me see if I can go ahead and get this too. And it's still on the back burner now. Don't think it's
Oh
gone.
yeah,
You know,
absolutely. It
we got
hadn't
one
went
The
life.
market is
anywhere.
good.
We got
Oh
one
yeah.
life to live. And if we
Hmm.
just gonna sit there and not do nothing else, then this defeating
Right.
the purpose as far as I'm
It
concerned.
is.
Step
It
out on
is.
all your dreams, all of them, whatever they may be.
Absolutely.
You know,
Look, I
that's
And
need to
another
hear that because
thing,
God has to push
oh,
me.
absolutely. And another thing that we do sometimes is we tend to help everybody else, be there for everybody else, do for everybody
facts.
else, give everything to everybody else, and put our
Facts.
dreams on hold. You can't do
Facts.
that. You can't let that stop you from doing what you're going to do. And that
And
comes, and
support
that's
each other.
in
And support.
exactly.
We
And
got a
that's
few
weight
that
loss
support
and
a few.
fitness as well. Yeah, that's fitness as
Yep.
well. You put it to
Yep.
the side because, okay, well, I'll start this diet plan after I do this for X, Y, and Z, or I'll start this after my life gets in order, or I'll
When
do
the
this
kids
and
go to
take care of
school.
me. Right. Or I'll work out, when nobody's home, when it's perfect. There is no perfect. Life happens.
For
You
real.
have to stop and do it and take time for you
That's
because
so
who else
true.
is going to do it when
That
you're
is so
gone?
true. That is so true. That is so
It
true.
all comes back. That's why a lot of people, fitness is in everything we do. Being healthy is in everything we do
Everything we do.
because it's the foundation of it. Because if you're not healthy, if you can't get up and walk around and help nobody, then you can't.
Girl,
What
let
do
me
they
tell
need you
you,
for?
at my PT yesterday, this lady had a hard time with a painting. And now, mind you, it's not heavy. It was very light, but she was huffing and puffing. And
Hmm.
I felt so sorry for her. You
Yeah,
know, so I came from around the register, you know, and I was like, pick the thing up like, really? I mean, like you was really huffing it, but her body is not healthy. She could not
exactly.
move her limbs like she need to. You
And
know,
that's why, and like my
food is important. Lord
specialty or
Jesus, food is
whatever
important.
is recovery and rest and mobility and stretching.
Mm,
That's what I love to do because you can be a bodybuilder and look amazing with all these muscles, but you can't run a mile. You can, be a marathon runner, but you can't pick up a desk. There's so many things, and it's if you don't use it, you lose it. There's
yeah,
so many
that's
fundamental
true.
things that we have that people discredit. They're like, oh yeah, I'm doing this diet plan, I'm doing this, and I work out every day, but can you breathe? Can can you can you get up off a sofa that's low? Can
Fact.
you
Yes.
can you eat without choking? And it amazes me, and I'm like, when you sit back and think about that, those are the things that you need to do first. Yeah, you
Yeah.
can go out here and start drinking
Yeah.
smoothies every day and eating
Yeah.
vegetables, and that's great. But if
Yeah.
you don't take care of
Yeah.
the mobility and what's moving,
Yeah.
all the moving pieces, then all that's going to
It
fall
defeat
apart.
right. It defeats the purpose. That's true.
Hmm.
Tell me about your logo, your clothing line you get ready to come out
Um,
with.
yes, my logo, Robert Matthews and Ronnie Nolan. Robert Matthews came up with the logo for me, and Ronnie Nolan, she did the woman for me. After my bodybuilding competitions, it was something that they put together for me, and I'm greatly appreciative of it.
It's nice.
But yeah, like I was saying, I do all of my prints myself. I get my shirts, my hoodies, and I figured it would be trial and error. I was like, this is what I want to do to be comfortable in exercising, because again, everybody's not already skinny. Everybody,
Right.
we have shapes.
Right. Right.
We have shapes and we have things. So
Mm-hmm.
my thing was, I wanted something that was comfortable and breathable, and something that was simple that you could wear whenever you want to. So
Mm-hmm.
something so small as this, just being a
Mm-hmm.
logo on a shirt. I wanted to come together for myself, and I, sat back, got everything I needed for the printing, learned, taught myself how to do it,
Mm-hmm.
um,
Mm-hmm.
came up with, and I draw also on the side and do
Okay.
tattoos on the side also.
Okay. Okay.
But I
Uh-oh.
came up with,
She's done your tattoo. She's done you.
Carl has done 2 tattoos of mine when she first
Really?
started tattooing.
yeah,
I'm
when I first
scared.
started.
Yes.
You might go talk me into getting one. Can I get a little tiny one? I just want a little
You
tiny
should.
one.
And even with that, even with tattoos, I practice on myself first. I did my arms. I'm left-handed, so I did my right arm, I did my legs, all myself, because I feel like if it's something I'm gonna go into, I
I
need to
want
teach
one
myself
on
how
my
to do
back
it.
of my shoulder. I want one right here. I really do. I think it's so sexy.
It is. They're great. And so I get my t-shirts and hoodies and things from this local vendor here in Reesville. It's like a
Okay.
3-day turnaround time,
Okay.
but it's trial and error, because you never know the material, different things like that, and how prints work and things like that. So I got both the old school printing for the t-shirt printers, and then I also got the Cricut press, and I just trial and
Oh,
error
you
with the
tried
shirts
it.
like that. But I want to build my inventory before I put it out there,
Mm-hmm.
because
Mm-hmm.
speaking on God with the expectation that
Mm-hmm.
it's going to be amazing, I want to have what I need to have
That's
when people
exactly
want
right.
it.
That's exactly right.
So,
That's exactly right. That's right.
mm-hmm,
Already have it in stock, ready to ship out.
uh-huh,
That's right.
ready to go.
Ready to go. Well, thank you for taking
No
time out
problem.
of your
Thank
wonderful
you.
day to spend with on a right to shine, because we all have a right to shine. You will
Absolutely.
receive a lovely gift from us in the mail. Marcio will get back in contact with you on your mailing address, because we would like to ship you your gift. And once again,
Thank you.
thank you so much for coming on
Thank
a
you.
right to
This
shine.
is
And happy
great. This is
Happy
amazing.
New Year. You hear me? You make
I know
this
that's right.
your year,
I know
girl. Because
that's right.
Marcia came
Absolutely.
out with that on New Year's, right? It was New Year's. She said, I wrote something up and she said, no, 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 no. Make it Happy New Year. And I was like, that's
Absolutely.
it.
That's it,
That's it.
because you owe you. You owe it
You
to yourself.
owe
You
you.
owe you. That's
Thank
it.
you.
Thank you so much.